Okay. I will read you a quote from. Good question, by the way. And since the Russians tend to put words in our mouths, let me quote my minister on that. So I quote, "There is nothing wrong with negotiations as such, and we will be happy if the result of these negotiations is peace and the end of the war. But I emphasize again, we will not give up, we will not capitulate, we will not give away an inch of our territory. That is the goal of our struggle." End of quote. The Ukrainian delegation went to listen to what Russian side might say and to say what we thought about this war and Russia's aggression.
Do you accept that Russia... Was that from the president?
That was from Foreign Minister Kuleba.
Would you accept that Ukraine will follow Russia in any, after a peace talk?
Will follow Russia? I don't really understand the question. What do you mean?
Vassalization to become...
I don't understand English that you use. What do you mean to follow Russia?
Ukraine will become following Russia in every political move.
Are you crazy? Sorry, I'm sorry for being rude.
There's a resolution that the French ambassador just proposed for tomorrow on protection of civilians. No.
Neither have I, so I can't really comment. But I can assure you that we stay in touch with my very good friend Nicolas. We have discussed the action tomorrow, and I'm not surprised that the French side is very much concerned, as many of us, with the humanitarian access. It is an absolutely important part of our business, and we discuss it with many agencies in Geneva. There is a dedicated person who arrives, UN person will be in charge of the humanitarian things. He arrives to Geneva 11 a.m. Monday morning.
Mr. Ambassador, are you surprised at how the Russian offensive has been much slower?
I'm not surprised. I got it. I'm not surprised of how brave the Ukrainians are. I'm not surprised that so far, and I'm sure it will be the case, the Russians failed with their blitzkrieg. I very much regret that 4,300, according to our estimates, Russians have been already killed. And it's a tragedy to many families. I will talk to you about that after the meeting in the Security Council.
You said that it's going to be a meeting at 11 a.m. in Geneva to talk about the...
No, there's a person who was appointed by the Secretary General to be in charge of the humanitarian coordination. He arrives, he's a very qualified person. You can read about his appointment on UN website. He arrives, as far as I'm informed, Monday morning to Geneva.
One last one. If this Security Council successfully convenes a special session of the General Assembly, what is the impact of the General Assembly?
Oh, it's unprecedented. If I'm not mistaken, you correct me because I am so busy with many things, I can't really check on many things. If I'm not mistaken, the last emergency session of the kind was convened like 40 years ago. So you understand the scale?
Palestinians, which still goes on.